Welcome to Backyard Basics. You know those little plastic plant tags that your plants come with? Well, they get lost, they're hard to read, they disappear, and it's nice to be able to know your French time from your English time. So I've got a bunch of ideas for you on labeling your plants so you know what's in your garden. Now, one of the simplest things is just to use these wooden shims. You can get a packet of shims for under $2 and write on them with a permanent marker. They don't last forever, but they do work pretty well, and they're a large enough space to write a lot of plant details on. You can also get metal stakes like these and even get a laminated tag made for maybe your perennials or roses in your garden. And something I do for shorter term things is I make a laminated label that slides into the stake for vegetable gardening, and that works pretty well. You can also go to clay studios and make clay plaques, and then you can take that and glue it onto a stake for a permanent, very durable actually, garden sign that's kind of fun. One of my very favorites is the metal mini blind. I've been using the same set of mini blinds for years now, cutting it up and writing on it. Another thing that works quite nicely are the paint stir sticks. I love this one. This is just twigs from your garden. I would recommend using a hardwood. Oak or cedar works nicely. Cut it to the length you need. Use a vegetable peeler to safely peel away the bark and get most of that green area underneath the bark until you get down into the hardwood. Make it kind of flat and then write the name of your plant. I think they look really fun in the garden. Rocks painted are nice. Clothespins work really well. You can clip them to a stake or you can just clip them to the edge of a pot. You can also clip them to your tomato cage or your pepper cage too. Wooden spoons from the kitchen, maybe you've got some old ones that are kind of stained, paint them, put the plant name on them. Now a lot of times we'll get these plastic labels in the garden centers and they're kind of expensive, but did you know that you can sand off the plant information and use them again and again? Just use some very fine grit. I like to use a white sandpaper, and you've got a label that you can reuse. You can also get clay, modeling clay. The type that is baked in the oven is the most durable, and you can get letters from your craft store or stencils from your craft store. Put the name of your plant in them, and then you have a really nice, colorful addition to your garden with those too. For Backyard Basics, I'm Tricia Shirey. Thanks for watching.